All right, so Dead by Daylight released their limited time game mode 2v8 for the second time now, and I don't like it. Nope, not one bit, and I'm going to tell you why. What's up, everybody? It's Shadow Ninja here, and welcome back to Rage Quit. That's right, we're finally talking some Dead by Daylight again, and topic of discussion 2v8. When Behavior dropped this game mode onto our laps last time, I had so much fun with it. I had my little gripes here and there, but overall, I enjoyed it a lot, and I wanted it to be permanent. After playing this new updated version, yeah, this thing needs to cook a little bit because god damn, it is so broken. I recently played Killer with one of my friends, and the experience was so nasty, so busted, so not very fun. It got to the point where I was wondering if I was really the survivor this whole time, stacked against 8 little gremlins, running, looting, and looping me after I just spent a half hour in the lobby waiting for the game. So it all started like this. 2v8 has a lot of great additions from the first version. More killers, more maps. These kind of things are exactly what I wanted, opening up the pool of killers a little bit and testing out how well they combo with each other. They even changed how the killer perks work a little bit, and honestly, I never knew how terrifying a Huntress and Deathslinger combo could be, especially with undetectable builds. But when you switch over to the Survivor side of things, it gets a little weird. Survivor perks are infinitely more useful, being tweaked from their last versions to promote more team play. Each class gets kind of like an ultimate ability that can affect nearby survivors, and this completely breaks the flow of the match. You thought 6 Claudettes sprint bursting into the night was bad? Try going up against 4 medics that are spamming their heal ability while their friends are in chase, oftentimes granting them an insta heal, resetting the entire thing. I don't know why they changed the medic up. The faster healing speed was good enough, but now, if there are at least 2 medics near you and they both press the ult button, each healer will grant you a stackable 50% heal to you. That seems a little overtuned and kind of overkill. Then you have the guide class that gives survivors the abilities to reset and rebuild destroyed pallets. I complained last time about there being too many pallets, but at least if you broke them then, they were gone for the whole game. Now survivors can just walk up to the scene of the crime, wave their hand like a magician, and poof, it's back, like nothing ever happened. Then you have the generator repairer class. I don't remember the name of it, but their ultimate grants an 8% repair boost to all survivors near them, making 4-man gen rushing a real pain in my sore ass, because I keep getting fucked. So yeah, not fun. The game mode feels super survivor sided, and the devs even said themselves that they wanted more survivors to play to open up the killer queue times a bit, so this is obviously why they gave them God mode. But Shadow Ninja, why complain, you might ask? It's only an LTM. You could always play the normal mode. Because shut up, that's why. I want to kill survivors with my friends and play a match with 8 Steves in it, okay? Alright, all jokes aside, Dead by Daylight's 2v8 mode is really a great concept. It completely refreshes the game and gives new life to the game, and it keeps players from being bored to periodically switch between 2 different game modes where you have the main game mode as kind of like a competitive with MMR and a rank system, and then you have 2v8, which is kind of like a mosh pit of players and different play styles and different groups of people all put into one big package and just letting chaos fly throughout the map. And the only reason why I'm going so hard on this new version of 2v8 is simply because if they really are planning on making this a permanent game mode like how I want them to, they really need to change things and balance it. And I know the killer and survivor side of this game will never truly be balanced with one another because it is an asymmetrical game after all. One side is always going to have the upper hand over the other. That's just how it is. But the devs kind of need to put their best foot forward into this game mode and really try. I mean, with this update, we know that the devs really tried to make the survivor side more fun because, like I said before, they want more survivor players. But when it's at the detriment of the killer players, which is also a required player count needed to get the game going, it's really going to make it hard for matchmaking times. And since the matchmaking for killer is already so high already, it's not really making a difference at all, in my opinion. And if anything, it's just driving killer players away from the game. And it's kind of like a double-edged sword because I guess that's what the devs want to happen, but it's also hurting the game mode. I don't know. Maybe it's not that deep. It is just a limited time game mode, but it's such a good one. It could really have the potential of being a permanent feature, which I think could breathe new life into the game and keep players from being bored, as I just said. But let me know what you guys think down in the comments. Do you like 2v8 mode? Do you want it to come back? Do you think it's too balanced to one side or the other? Or do you think it's fine just the way it is and I've just been bitching and moaning about nothing? All opinions are valid. Make sure to uh, let me know down in the comments below. But anyways, guys, thank you for watching. I'm Shadow Ninja, gonna be signing off. I'll see you on the next one.